Hi everyone. I want to put another video out there for those of you following magic and divination. In this video I'll be talking about tarot mainly, tarot and the insights I've gained over the past few years using this form of divination. Those of you thinking of starting tarot, I'll give a few tips, a bit of basic advice. I learned the basics from an original rider deck. Actually, I was advised to do this. I was advised learn from a traditional deck. Once you learn from a traditional deck, you can learn from any deck. Learn from a traditional deck, you can read any deck once you have the fundamentals, the basics learned. Okay. Some of you, I'm aware some of my followers are pagan, some of you magic users yourself. Okay, so you may be aware that in tarot there are a few differences to playing cards, okay, and one of the major differences would be the suits in tarot would be a working, which is ritual tools, the corresponding elements and uses. Okay, these would be pentacles, which would be the element of earth. Okay, the element of earth is usually something physical, something material. Could represent money in tarot. We have wands, which is fire, which could represent passion, energy, drive, motivation, motion, action. Okay, we have swords, which is air, usually communication, usually to do with mental processes, to do with usually to do with the mind, mental states. Okay, and cups, the element of water, matters of the heart, social circumstances, matters of the heart, love for those around us, emotion, matters of the human heart. Okay, another difference with tarot would be the major arcana instead of just the court cards and the numbers. Okay, we have the major arcana, okay, which would be the strongest type of card there is in tarot. Usually when we pull major arcana, that means that there's powerful forces happening in our lives, bringing changes. Okay, usually influenced by a god, could be a god, a deity. Okay, the major arcana do range from the fool right through to having the world at your feet, literally. Okay, so it would be a pathway, it would be a journey, a little hint for you. That the major arcana in tarot would also be pathways on the Kabbalah, which would be under Jewish mysticism. Okay, I'll show you an example of a major arcana card now. Actually, okay, this may apply to you. Major arcana. Here we go. The Hierophant. Okay. Here's the Hierophant. Okay, and as I said, it is a journey. It is a journey. The major arcana, ranging from the Fool right to having the world at your feet. Okay, and the Hierophant is number 5, card 5 on that journey. Okay, and the Hierophant is a spiritual leader, a teacher, a guru, a mentor. He is a spiritual religious figure. Okay, you might think like a priest, like the Pope. Okay, he is a medium between heaven and earth. Okay, which would be why he's pointing a above with his symbols of office. Okay, the keys. I believe that's Freemasonry. Okay, yeah, that would be to do with his fraternity, his brotherhood. I feel. Okay, there we go. There's the Hierophant that may apply to you at the moment. Okay, and I mentioned we have the court cards as well. The court cards do range from the knight through. Sorry, they range from the page, who is learning, developing confidence. He's learning, developing his confidence. He is, for example, I'll show you an example. The page, the knight, they are gender neutral. Okay, let's find a page for you. Page of Cups, here we go. Page of Cups. This may apply. The page is gender neutral. They are developing confidence, learning to express themselves emotionally. Remember, Cups is water, so she are learning to develop themselves emotionally, to express themselves socially. Okay, in terms of confidence, growing in confidence, the page, they're growing in confidence. Okay, get there, you will get there. You're breaking out of your shell. They're learning to be a knight. The page is learning to be a knight. Okay, and the knight is taking active participation. Okay, let's show you a knight. Okay, the Knight of Cups. There we go. The Knight of Cups would be expressing emotional affection, socially expressing emotional affection, would be very socially driven, very driven by love, driven by social affection and love. Okay, there we go, that's the Knight of Cups. Okay, also gender neutral, like the page. Okay, and we have the King and Queen as well, and the King and Queen are in command. Okay, I'll show you one now. Here is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles would be Earth. Okay, King of Pentacles, Earth. He's in command of the element of Earth. Okay, he's in command of the element of Earth, which is something physical, something material, something. It could be to do with money. It could be financial. He owns a business. And his business has done quite well so far. Okay. His business has done well. And he's commanding the elements of Earth. His business has done well. May also apply. Okay, fruition all around him, enjoying harvest, surrounded by vegetation, surrounded by food, surrounded by the elements of Earth. Okay, he's surrounded by the finer things in life, by the elements of Earth. There we go. Okay, the fine things in life. Okay, and also the pip numbers. We have the pip numbers. These are situations. I'm showing you one right now at the moment. This one, it's not very pleasant. You may have experienced this recently. This may apply. Okay, this is the Ten of Swords. Okay, the pip numbers, they are situations, they are scenarios. I've just shown you the Ten of Swords. Okay, I explained the swords are the elements of air. It is to do with communication. It is to do with communication. It is to do with the elements of air, communication, mental processes, mental states. Okay, and the Ten of Swords, what's happened is there's been a build-up of mental tension, mental pressure, stresses, wearing him, her down to the point of exhaustion, which you've just seen, which you may have felt yourself recently. Swords are double-edged. Okay, they can cut both ways. You might want to remember that words can cut both ways. Okay, communication. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, he needs to escape the pain. It's been a build-up of stress, mental tension, stresses, wearing down to the point of exhaustion, and they feel like they're going to want to escape the pain. Okay, I say that by put the pain behind you, put this cycle of stresses behind you, and move on. Okay, and we'll start again with an ace. It ranges from the ace, which would be your mental clarity. The Ace of Swords would be your mental clarity, ranging from the ace right through to the 10 in pip cards and the Ten of Swords. It's got too much. We need to rest and recover and reset the cycle in numerology, and return to the Ace of Swords, which would be our mental health. Okay, it's been a long 2 months of quarantine. We've all felt this. Okay, that's enough tarot for now. I've shown you spreads on my page already. I've already sent many readings out on Messenger, on Facebook as well. My page, Creswell's Magic and Divination. I'll leave tarot there for now. There's some advice for those who are thinking about starting tarot for beginners. Also some advanced tips for those of you who've been doing it for a little while, like me. Okay, my next video I'll talk about runes. Okay, the Saxon Norse runes. Okay, that's another form of divination. Okay, it's an alphabet. An alphabet used. I like to use it personally on top of a tarot spread for further advice. I'll go into this in more detail in my next video. I'll leave it there for now. Be well, be safe. I hope you've rested. I hope you've recovered. It was a full moon when I recorded this. It's early hours. I've not slept. Okay. Be safe. Be well. Blessed be. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Take care. Okay. Bye.